the Assam government has ordered the demolition of another private madrasa linked to what they call a terror suspect. Second madrasa to be bulldozed in Assam this week in Bongaigaon district. The administration has in fact ordered the raising of a private madrasa today at Kaibatiri. Madrasa has been linked to Hafizur Rehman, who has been arrested last week as a terror suspect linked to AQIS sleeper cell module. Madrasa was cleared overnight. The students will be placed in another institution, is what government sources have pointed out. The bulldozers are going to be used today to raise the madrasa. Ratnadeep is now joining us with more details. Ratnadeep, today as we are reporting, this madrasa will be raised. What time will that be done? And have all the students been pulled out and sent elsewhere?
That's right. In fact, all the students have been pulled out last night. In fact, it was an overnight operation. In fact, as we speak, the bulldozers have started to already demolish the madrasa, which was privately built. Now, this private madrasa is the madrasa where the terrorist suspect who was arrested last week, Mufti Hafizur Rehman, in connection to the Gwalpara module of the crackdown that Assam police has been, continuing since March, April this year to bust modules of what they claim, which are backed by the Al-Qaeda in the subcontinent, led by the Ansarul Bangla team. Now, Ansarul Bangla team, remember, is a banned radical terrorist organization based out of Bangladesh, but for past couple of years, it is trying to build up bases and sleeper cells in particularly Assam and West Bengal, and already 6 modules have been busted. Over 35 people have been arrested in connection to these cases, including a Bangladeshi national. Now, in this case, however, the state government has clearly said that the demolition of the madrasa has nothing to do with the link of the terror suspect, but this demolition comes within days of yet another demolition of another private madrasa which has taken place in Barbeta district, where in the same way that madrasa was also linked to terror suspects. Now, this is the second demolition in this week in last 3 days, and this is the third madrasa linked to people who have been arrested in connection to these terror modules, which have been demolished under the Disaster Management Act. Now, the government in its order said that this madrasa, they have done an inquiry on this madrasa, and they found out that so many students, over 200 students, used to stay and study there, and it was very hazardous given the fact that the area is also prone to earthquakes. But given the fact, on the other hand, the police sources are telling us that during search operation in and around the madrasa, they've also found literature linked to AQIS, and therefore this has contributed to this decision which the government has taken. So therefore these operations continue. This is the third madrasa linked to any terror suspect that has been being brought down, and the second such operation within this week.